Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again. Another reaction for you guys. Today, guys, of course, checking out the newest episode of Titan Season 3. This is Titan Season 3, Episode 7, 51%. Interesting title, not really sure what it means, but usually when you hear that percentage, that phrase, 51%, that means they own the majority of something, because they own more than half. So I'm assuming it has something to do with Scarecrow, maybe even Jason. I'm not really sure, because last week's episode, Lady Vic got really intense towards the end there. Lady Vic went after Barbara, tricked Barbara into thinking Bruce was actually calling her, and then Lady Vic attacks Barbara. She holds her own in the wheelchair. It was so freaking badass. I'm like, she's obviously going to put up a fight, but I thought that maybe they could kill Barbara here. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did, because the show has gotten kind of bonkers this season in terms of episode 3 with Hank and everything. But I wasn't sure. But she held her own, and then at the very end, Jason took some of the supply, or maybe all of the supply left from Crane's operation, because he told Jason earlier in the episode, Crane was like, "You're expendable," showing what Lady Vic did to these people in that hospital room or whatever. Like, you're expendable. You're not the only person here. Basically saying, you're not always going to be my right-hand person, blah, blah, blah. So Jason took all that and gave it to other people. No more fear. Fuck Jonathan Crane, or fuck the Scarecrow. I think he said fuck the Scarecrow. And then that one guy went into Tim Drake's family's restaurant and opened fire and started shooting at people. And then it ended. Okay, like, holy shit. Like, a lot of things went down, and that's how you end it. Okay, and Jason basically is going against the person who basically, like, took him down a new path, a darker path, revived him, brought him back from the dead with the Lazarus pit that was left over by Ra's al Ghul. It's a lot. So, like, I did not expect Jason to turn on Scarecrow that quick, but he did. So with this episode, I'm curious to see what we're going to do here, because the last episode was so intense, in my opinion, in terms of the ending and how that's going to tie into this. I'm curious if the 51%, like I said, revolves around Crane, or if it actually revolves around Jason, Red Hood. I'm not really sure, because now it feels like Jason's going to go on his own path now and not work with Scarecrow anymore and do his own thing. And maybe that kind of ties into him trying to redeem himself. It's going to be kind of hard, because he killed Hank, and I don't know how they're going to be able to work with Jason after what he did, and especially after allowing a guy to take one of these, anti-fear, no more fear, new toxication, or the drug or whatever that he created. It's more of a drug, not a toxication, but and open fired in a restaurant. I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's no redemption for him, but we'll see what they do. I mean, it's going to be difficult if they have to try to do that. But anyways, let's get into it now, guys. Check out this newest episode of Titans. I'm excited as hell. Let's go.
They found inhalers at all the scenes.
Mm-hmm. They're putting their drug on the street.
Well, Jason actually did,
Lady
but
Vic.
good assumption.
And we'll put them back in. Together.
From your lips.
From your lips. We'll see. We'll see.
What the fuck is that?
What? Oh, wait, he's back there? I'm surprised.
Good work.
Really?
Man who stole your stash? Nah, it's all good, man.
Is it? Is it, though?
Machine?
Uh-oh.
Where did you put in that?
Uh-oh.
Like I said, I'm not the Batman.
You're behind Red Hood?
Of course.
Let's go. Call it a social experiment. You got a problem with that?
Ooh, a social experiment. Okay.
On a phase of what? The destruction of Gotham?
Probably.
That's where we're headed.
I
Probably.
want to help Gotham.
Bullshit.
I've always wanted to help Gotham. And within 24 hours, you'll all be richer than your wildest dreams.
24 hours. What? It's that quick?
Jason's gone. He's Red Hood now. It's time we all
Yep.
accept what he is.
Accept
Now
it.
Crane has the multipliers to
He's...
start mass
Yep.
producing this drug.
Mm-hmm.
Oracle's our only hope.
Let's do it.
Couldn't stop Scarecrow until he used Oracle.
And then the entities left an injunction on us.
Well,
I feel like
You didn't get rid of it, did you? Why not?
of course not. She wouldn't get rid of Oracle. Just in case. And this is a just in case.
imagine a moment in the future.
Wow.
You have company. My condolences for the loss of Mr. Todd and Mr. Hall
Oh.
and Mr. Wayne's sudden departure.
Wow.
So you've updated your data system.
Your pulse rate is elevated. You seem upset, Barbara.
Yes, because she does not... She doesn't want to use you.
Of course.
I pity you, Jason.
Yeah, see, I figured this was going to happen. I'm surprised he went back to him, but yeah.
He's not.
He's not.
His parents were murdered by a Gotham crime family. He won't work with mobsters.
Well, yeah, that's true.
You were forced into it.
I don't know. She wasn't forced into killing.
Father used to say that sometimes in life.
I feel like there's something more to
right
this.
choices were only a little better than the wrong ones. He called it the 51% rule. If your choice was 51% good,
Wait.
49% bad.
So I'm wrong?
My name is Firestar or something, right? Yeah, I seen you on television.
Hey, I didn't recognize you.
What guarantees do I have? Oh, Alaska, life is a risk.
Life is a risk. That's true.
Help us
That
know
is true.
and-
Setup. It's a setup. It's a setup.
Connor, it's been modified. I can't defuse it.
It's been modified? Jesus. Yep.
Hello, Commissioner.
Oh my god, he actually is. Holy shit.
Yes.
Wow.
Think you could have died.
How predictable are the righteous?
It was a good reveal that he's an Oracle.
Yes, Commissioner.
No, I'm done with her.
Parents are such a burden, aren't they?
She wants
You're the one to talk.
You see what's happening.
Wow.
I left for a reason. Okay? You don't know her. You don't know what she does.
That's true. She's a mob boss, so we don't know exactly what she's done.
Then don't be.
Get out of my stash, narc.
He's talking to himself as Jason would talk to him. It's kind of weird.
He hacked the system. He knew that we knew.
He knew.
So,
I don't need you to protect me, okay?
Hmm.
Be stronger than that.
excuse me?
Your fear of this machine cost us the one lead we had. If you can't keep your emotions in check, then you can't help me.
Damn.
Why are you pushing me away?
Because you're getting in the way.
Michael.
I think she's playing it up. Something bad's gonna happen, I think.
I only came because Starfire.
I knew it. I knew it.
They thought that by killing me, it would bring you back.
Really?
And Mother and Father,
They agreed.
they saw a way to restore peace.
Hmm.
I came to Earth to convince you to rule by my side,
Okay.
even though I knew you would never forgive me.
No. Hey, but that'd be interesting, right?
I'm not.
Look, Mob contacted Valeska Knox. She gave Crane supplies in a Redhead deal.
You made a deal with the mob?
A deal would be overstating it.
Yeah, there was a whole thing. Talk about later.
You okay?
I'm fine.
I mean, I don't know. Is she ever okay?
Time to go. Our parents never really gave you a chance. Maybe I should.
Interesting. Is this gonna backfire, though? It could.
What are those?
That's pretty cool. Oh. Pretty cool, but I hope that this does not backfire.
You,
Oh. He knows. He knows.
he's here.
Yep.
What?
Oh, we're here, fellas.
Ooh. Nice shot. That was cool. Yes, here we go. He's like, no shit. Ah. Sisters working together. Nice. Oh shit. Just took them up. Uh-oh. Yes.
We'll find Jason.
Eh, it won't really matter.
They're on the run now. They're getting sloppy. That's when we win.
Yeah, that's true.
Good work.
Good work, everybody. Good job, everybody. Yay.
Thought you said you were leaving.
Clearly not.
Thought I was.
Yeah, what are you doing? Kissy time. Kissy time. Okay. Where's he at? Now that is how you end an episode, with a kiss, which I saw coming from a mile away, and Gar going to, I think her name is Molly, don't kill me if that's not her name, I'm bad with names, do not kill me, but going to her, trying to still help Jason. He's still trying to help him, when everyone else is pretty much saying at this point, well, Dick Grayson, but I think they all kind of agree that Jason's gone, but Gar still believes, maybe, but anyways, really good episode. I'm actually glad that I was wrong about the 51%. I was thinking it was revolving maybe around Jason, maybe Scarecrow. It's actually about Blackfire and her parents and this whole ideology of 51%. If a decision is 51% good, you go with it. And the reveal of why she killed her parents and the whole reason why she told her sister because of what just happened seconds prior. I mean, it's a lot. So let's talk about that storyline first, because I feel like that was really, really intense in a not like an action sense or a big story point, but a story point between two sisters, and something to where Starfire was making this decision because she felt it was the best decision, but ultimately it backfired majorly. But then she got revenge, essentially, for that son that he didn't want to go. He didn't want to go back to his mom. So they both go and approach the mobster. It was Valeska. I think it was Valeska, right? I think that was her. Once again, bad with names. Don't kill me. But she's like, I'll help you find Scarecrow. I'll help you find him. But I need something in return first. I need my son back. And I'm like, and the way he was so hesitant about it, I'm like, something's going to be bad here. And then, of course, it was. Because he finally shows up. And the way she's playing it off the mother, I'm like, okay, this is bullshit. Right? It's bullshit. She pulls out a gun and kills him immediately. Immediately. I knew something was coming. I don't know. Maybe I was expecting like a stab or like something, but a shot in the head that, like, just the way it was, I'm like, threw me off guard. But I knew something was coming. And then Starfire instinctively just killed her. Grabbed her hand, held on, and just lit her up and burned her alive. Brutal, but I think she deserves it. Because the reason why she killed her own son is because he was working for the FBI, working against her. And she's like, I had to do it, or whatever. I think she said, I had to do it. No, you didn't. But okay, whatever. So that was brutal. That was brutal as hell. But okay. But I'm glad that Starfire did that to her. Because if Starfire would have let her go, man, I would have felt wrong. I would have felt like this is not a good decision. Like, Starfire, like, first of all, you're working with a mobster and you're going to let her go. I'm glad that she didn't let her go. But then Blackfire tells Starfire, she tells her sister why she killed their parents. And this was a continuation of the conversation in the car beforehand, right as they're pulling up to the house to go talk to her and everything and to kind of get information on Crane. They're having a discussion, because I'm like, at some point we're going to get to the truth, because we had all been kind of theorizing, well, maybe not every single one of us, but a lot of us have been theorizing watching the show this season going, what is the reason why Blackfire killed her parents? And now we know, because her parents were going to sacrifice, as she says, the lesser child, which is Blackfire, because Starfire wasn't returning, to bring peace, but also to bring Starfire back. And they were going to sacrifice and kill their lesser daughter, the cursed child. And so that's why she made the decision. Now, is this the truth? I don't know, but we'll see. I mean, maybe we'll not know for 100% sure, but maybe they're playing it as this is the truth. We'll see. I have a feeling it might backfire. Well, I don't know. So, everything else. Crane. See, he's sneaky. He, first of all, makes it believe, because I'm surprised Jason even went back. He showed up again. He came back and was talking to Crane right away. Like, Jason, like, I thought you said fuck the Scarecrow. Like, aren't you done with him? Apparently not. And then his anti-fear drug was laced with something else and completely knocked Jason out. And Crane was like, this is what you get. This is what you deserve. I'm not the Batman, but I'm going to knock you out. Because, yeah, you took my shit, and I'm saying it's fine, but it's not. Like, you let fear guide you, because he's like, you still fear Dick Grayson. So he does that. Then another twist comes in, which, I don't know, maybe the Jason thing wasn't really so much a twist, because he's getting back at him for doing that, but also the fact is he's letting fear guide him when Jason should not let fear guide him. He's supposed to be against it. He's not supposed to let that be his driving force. But he figured out a way to break into Oracle and use Oracle against Dick and Barbara, and then trick them to go to a van, which luckily, if Superboy wasn't there, Dick Grayson would have died. I don't think he would have gotten out fast enough. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but he threw him. Superboy is like, get out of here. That was funny. And then Crane was winning throughout the whole episode in terms of, like, he tricked them with Oracle. He got them to shut down Oracle. And then he's at Snowy Cones or whatever that was, that facility called Snowy Cones. And the Titans broke in, great action sequence, and took out this operation. And now they're on the run. Jason and Scarecrow Crane, they're on the run. So there you go. So win in the books because a lot of people got arrested and everything. It was great action though. It was cool to see the Blackfire and Starfire fighting together and seeing their outfits and seeing Nightwing kicking ass. I kind of wish Beast Boy was, I don't know, I kind of wish Beast Boy would have turned into the tiger, turn into a tiger in this episode, like something. But he used like a claw or something, which is like, okay. But they should be turning him into more animals because I feel like that's something I was like, we were hearing that he was turning into more animals and it hasn't happened yet. So I don't know, maybe they're building up to that or whatever. I don't know. But it was cool to see that actually wins and seeing Crypto. That was cool. Seeing Crypto for a little bit. It was just a little bit, but still pretty fun. So they took down everything. That's good and all. And then we don't see Superboy return with ice cream. He was heading out to get ice cream. So no, I guess they were going to have an ice cream party. And then we have a kiss, which has been building since last week's episode. It's been building, and I'm not surprised by it. I don't know. I guess it makes sense because of their past and also the fact that Barbara has been kind of standoffish, but that's just kind of how she is. And I think, this is how it is. This is how our relationship is. And now she comes to realize that maybe there's more to this than just us working together like we have been. I wonder if this is going to affect their working relationship. Maybe it will. But overall, I'm really happy with this episode. I was wondering if we were going to see Lady Vic. We didn't see her in this episode, so maybe she's going to pop up again. My assumption is she would, because, once you have her going after Barbara like the way she did, you can't just, throw that away and go, okay, well, she's done. She's going to move on. No, she's not going to move on, because she blames Dick Grayson and Barbara Gordon for what happened to... And I don't even know who that guy was. I'm assuming it was her partner in crime or something. I don't know. But regardless, he's dead, and it was actually her fault, because she got slammed into by Barbara, and when she threw her little knife or whatever, trajectory went a little bit over and killed him instead of Dick Grayson. So I don't know, but I like the fact that Gar is still trying to help Jason. Even though I don't think Jason can be redeemed, I think it's smart that we still have at least Gar, who he's trying to maybe find a way to kind of get to him. I don't think there's a way you can redeem Jason, especially the fact that he killed Hank. And the fact that I was blanking for a second. Sorry, it's been a crazy morning. He went and took that stash and then gave it to those guys of the anti-fear drug, and then one of them went in and shot Tim. And I thought we were gonna see more Tim Drake, because we didn't see anything like that. Because last week's episode ended with Tim Drake's family's restaurant getting shot up, and then we didn't see anything. I was kind of hoping we would. So apparently he plays a role in this, and he has barely been in this season so far. So I don't know. But anyways, like I said, enjoyed the episode. Good stuff. I'm curious where we go from here. There's a lot that's left to do, because this didn't feel like a finale, but once it was building up to he was going to set all of his drugs out tonight or whatever, I'm like, Jesus Christ, we're like halfway through the season roughly. Like, what's going on here? So, but hey, well, at least I'm guessing it's going to build a bigger and more crazier operation, probably. So anyways, that's the reaction. What did you guys think of this episode? I'm curious to know your thoughts, guys. Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comments below what you thought about today's episode of Titan Season 3. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.